Start. The common facts that emerge in these writ petitions are that the DDA issued a notice for e-auction of plots on 9th March 2019. The brochure was uploaded on 1st April 2019. The petitioners submitted their bid documents along with earnest money deposit (EMD) on different dates. E-auction was held on 24th April 2019. The petitioner in WPC number 68 received a mail informing him that he has emerged as the highest bidder in the auction process. Similar intimations were also received by the petitioners in the other writ petitions. The common grievance of the petitioners is that they learnt subsequently that their bids have been cancelled. The Learned Counsel appearing for the DDA submits that since the petitioners were single bidders and in the opinion of the competent authority, the plots in question could fetch a much greater value. It is submitted that this was subsequently established from the fact that when all these plots were re-auctioned, far higher bids were received. Mr. Sharma has handed over a chart tabulation in court in support of his submission, which we have taken on record. Learned counsels for the petitioners submit that the bid document nowhere states that in case of a single bidder the auction would be cancelled. Additionally, they contended that serious prejudice has been caused to their rights as they could not participate in the subsequent bid. It is also pointed out that after the first bid was accepted, the system got logged and the petitioners were not allowed to participate again with respect to other plots. Thus, they have been deprived of their valuable rights except Miss Meenu Jain, petitioner in WPC number 68, which had also participated in the subsequent auction. It is also submitted that in case the reason for rejection is that the DDA wanted competition and was not willing to consider a single bid in that event, the DDA should have postponed the auction and should have invited the bids again, in which case the petitioners would have participated. There are two other grievances which have been raised by learned counsel for the petitioners. Firstly, it is submitted that in terms of clause 2.4 and 2.6 of the tender conditions, in case a bidder was unsuccessful, the competent authority was required to communicate to the bidder the non-acceptance of his bid within 15 days of the date of completion of the e-auction process. In addition, there was an obligation on the competent authority to return the EMD paid by the unsuccessful bidders without interest. The said EMD had to be refunded electronically directly in their bank account, and that too within 15 days of the completion of the auction process. It is submitted that these conditions of the tender have not been complied with and the EMDs deposited by the respective petitioners were not refunded within 15 days. The contention thus is since that the refund was made by the DDA far beyond the period of 15 days, DDA is liable to pay interest on the amount illegally withheld by them. Secondly, the respondent has not informed the petitioners as to what is the reason for non acceptance of the bid. So, thanks, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel.